Guys, the socialist revolution is upon us in America. We are now under full reign by the CCP, the Chinese Communist Party, and their infectious disease has taken over the entire country. First New York, now this new guy that I don't know where he's from. They're winning stuff. This is not right, guys. This is not right. What's up, everybody? I'm here. I meant to be here an hour earlier, and I'm not gonna lie, the reason I wasn't here is kind of dumb. I fell down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry. I watched about an hour's worth of videos of balls with weapons fighting each other in a square format.
Sword versus dagger. Bingo win.
I don't know how to describe it without like showing you it. But it was infectious is all I can really say. I don't know why I enjoyed it or why it made me keep watching, but it would be like a little ball with a dagger, and every time you got a hit, it would go faster, and then a sword where every time you got a hit, he would be stronger, like it would do more damage, and I was hooked, man. Bing Bong is divorced. Oh my god, that actually plays into what I'm doing today. I learned from a reputable source, the comment section on a YouTube video that wasn't mine, that if you bring Bing Bong, the little stuffed frog animal, to the top of the mountain at the end of the game, you unlock a propeller hat for your character. And I really want a propeller hat. So I think that is the plan for today. I'm gonna try. I don't know if you have to do it on the regular. I should probably look that up. I don't know if you have to do it on the regular game mode or what, but whatever you have to do, it's more of a challenge because you're missing an inventory slot. So I can't do like as much of the stuff that I was doing before, like keeping like 47,000 anti-rope. A little bit of allergies today, so if I sniffle here and there, I'm sorry that you have to hear that. I wish I didn't have to, but also title for the stream today. They call it Peak, but I don't hear any "Only a Fool Would Say That" by Steely Dan in here. It's pretty self-explanatory. Only a Fool Would Say That is the best Steely Dan song, because it's also kind of making fun of John Lennon for Imagine. And you know what? I respect that, because Imagine is a stupid song, and I hate John Lennon, and he deserved what happened to him. So let's get into this. I'm gonna buy a copy of Catcher in the Rye. I'm gonna go to heaven and get him to sign it. Well, I say heaven, he would not be in heaven. Okay, what do I look like? Wait, let me go see. What do I look like? I can't remember what my decisions were last time for my outfit choice. Am I a wolf? I'm Solid Snake, but he's a furry. Okay. You know what? I mess with it. I like my badges. That's awesome. All right, we're good. Furry Solid Snake is gonna bring Bing Bong to the top of this mountain so we can get this this propeller hat. I want a propeller hat. It'll make me have to give up my furry ears, which is sad, but I think it's worth it in the long run, because propeller hats are funny. Has anybody ever actually worn a propeller hat in their life? I don't think I've ever seen an actual propeller hat like in a store ever my entire life. Like, obviously I see them in cartoons and stuff, but I don't think I've ever... Can I do anything with him? He just makes weird noises. He's like a squeaky toy. I'm gonna put him in the backpack. Bing Bong, you gotta come with us. Ooh, a granola bar and a big lollipop. We gotta use our inventory space sparingly. I'm gonna drink the sports drink already. I don't know, big lollipop is not exactly the most useful item to have in this game. At least for me on this one, because I don't like having the after effects of it. I don't like falling asleep and losing all my stamina. It is a pretty useful item, but in general, I'm not a huge fan. I'd rather have food, personally, or I guess pitons are good, and you can use pitons effectively. If you know what you're doing, a good piton placement is essential. Especially on the volcano. Really, all we need is the anti-gravity rope. That's really the gonna be the saving grace of our run, I think. If we can get some anti-gravity rope. That's what did it last time. I was able to, I just climbed up the rope for half of the dang volcano. That's all I need. Well, I'm out of stamina. Okay. I want to get this luggage over here. And then we're gonna head towards the first ascension. The easiest one, I should say. Ooh, first aid, awesome. Drop that. Put the first aid kit in the backpack. And the trail mix in the backpack. And you know what? No, we'll keep the piton on us. Alright. That's a pretty good start. First aid kit, a good bit of food, a piton, you know. No complaints from me here. It's a good starting setup. That's what I should say. Alright. This one doesn't look too bad today. Not a terrible setup for the island. It's pretty lopsided though, so I think I want to start on the left side because it kind of like has an angle, it looks like. I went and saw the Superman movie again, this time in 3D. Just because some friends wanted to see it in 3D for some reason. Wouldn't recommend it. And not that it was bad, it's just like I barely even noticed there was 3D for like 95% of the movie. There was only like 1 or 2 scenes where it actually affected anything. One thing that I did find out though, that I had no idea, there's 3D trailers now before movies. I'd had no clue that was a thing. We were just sitting there. I put them on as a joke. I was like, haha, what if this trailer's 3D? Ha 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 ha. And then it played a trailer for the Fantastic Four movie, and the trailer was in 3D. I had no clue that was an actual thing. Since when have they started doing that? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, it makes sense, like, if you're doing a 3D movie and you're gonna put the trailer before the 3D movie, why not make it 3D? But, like, I just didn't think they'd go through the effort to make it. And it actually had more 3D elements in that trailer than the entire Superman movie did, man. They had, like, the Human Torch was, like, flying out of the screen, almost. It was crazy. In the Superman movie, you had, like, one 3D effect when he was flying towards the camera, and then, like, that was it. Didn't even get to see Lex Luthor's bulge in 3D. That's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see a close-up image of Lex Luthor's bulge in 3 dimensions, and they wouldn't even give me that. But it was good. It was still good. It wasn't one of those movies where I watch it a second time and I'm like, you know what? Actually, this movie's kind of terrible. It was still pretty good. Not the greatest movie ever made, but it's definitely worth watching if you like superhero stuff. I'll go this way. I made a mistake. And if you like haters, you'll love it. It's a good start. It's got my wife completely absorbed in Superman. Like, literally, she's been like, all I want for Christmas is Superman stuff. So I just gotta buy her a bunch of Superman comics. I keep telling her to download that app where you can just read all the comics, but she's like, I don't want to pay $12 a month. Instead, she wants me to be like, to pay $80 for a Superman collection bundle. Like, yeah, that sounds about right. That makes sense to me. I've never been a huge Superman fan personally. He's got some good moments here and there. I like some of his ow, why did that oh, what is poisoning me? What? Okay, that's a new one. Did that mushroom just poison me? I've never seen it poison before. Wait, this is the craziest chest of all time. Wait a second. A chain launcher and a rope cannon in the same chest? We've been blessed today, boys. We've been blessed today. This might be the greatest thing ever. No. I thought I just knocked my backpack off the mountain. I would have screamed and cried and probably peed myself too. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've always been more of a Superman fan personally. Spider-Man fan. What am I talking? Dude, I'm getting infected with the Superman virus, bro. More of a Batman if we're talking DC. Batman, The Flash. Not the Flash movie. I thought that I have not seen the Flash movie and I will not be seeing the Flash movie. I don't need to see any more of Ezra Miller's insane adventures. I already saw what he did in Hawaii and that's enough for me. But that's kind of crazy. It is insane that they just let him do that and then they released the movie still afterwards. Like he straight up like assaulted and like groomed people and they were like, you know what, this sounds good. That's like if they left Jonathan Majors in the MCU. Well, I feel like Jonathan Majors didn't do as bad. Okay, let me rephrase this. Jonathan Majors was bad. Jonathan Majors did a terrible thing. and he deserved to lose his role in Marvel as Kang or whatever. But Ezra Miller did like 1,000,000 times worse than that man, and he stayed as the Flash for that movie. It makes no sense to me. I'm glad he's gone. But I have always liked the Flash, his powers and everything. I've always wanted to be able to run really fast. That would always be really cool. You know who I really like? Martian Manhunter. That guy's awesome. Being like an amorphous blob who can just like transform into other things, that's like the coolest power ever. But when I was growing up, I was always more on the Marvel stuff because that's what my dad liked. He liked the Marvel stuff, so I never really... What is this? Medicinal roots. I'll keep that. I've never seen that before in my life. That's a new thing. I like that. I'm assuming that's gonna heal me if I hurt myself. But my dad was always bigger on Marvel than DC, so I never really had much of the DC stuff growing up until I got older and watched like The Dark Knight and Batman Begins. And I have my opinions on those that are I guess it would probably be considered somewhat controversial, especially on The Dark Knight. But I don't know. I liked the Robert Pattinson Batman better. That's what I'll say. That's my controversial opinion. Robert Pattinson's Batman is better than Christian Bale's Batman movies. I don't know how controversial that statement actually is among actual Batman fans and not just movie fans, but still. I've always liked it, the Batman and everything. I've been keeping up with the Absolute Batman comic run. That stuff's been insane. They got like a 40-foot tall Bane that's... I mean, it's kind of crazy, like what the links they're going to in that comic, because Batman himself, I think it's like 6'6" and like 400 pounds of pure muscle, and Bane, before he injects himself with his power thing, is taller and bigger than him. It's crazy. And then afterwards, he's like 30 feet tall, bulging muscles, and he's gripping Batman and holding him by his skull, talking about killing him. And then Absolute Killer Croc looks insane. Absolute Mr. Freeze looks insane. I like the design so far in that one. But anyways, I got on a really big tangent there. Superman, never been a huge one for me, but I used to hate him. I think now I do understand his character. I think I've started to appreciate more what Superman stands for, especially in current day, the way things are going. In that movie, I know James Gunn said it wasn't the case. It really put a stance down on the whole Israel-Palestine thing, I will say. And you know what? I liked it. I say it with my full chest. Free Palestine till it's backwards. Isn't that what they say about people in jail? Yeah, free Palestine till it backwards. That's what I'm gonna say. I stand with them always. Oh yeah, good movie. Go see it if you can. If you don't want to, whatever. I'm gonna go see that new movie by Ari Aster later today, The Eddington. That one looks fun. It's got Joaquin Phoenix. It's got Pedro Pascal. Seems to be about like mid-COVID, how everybody went insane because of the internet. I love it. Seems like a crazy concept. Very excited. No, it's been a big year for movies. What can I say? Been a big year for movies. Ooh, bandages. I can eat them. Why do I have a cluster shrimp? I guess I'll keep the bandages. I don't really need the airline food so much. All right, let's light this campfire. That was pretty quick. We got through that one pretty easily. Why am I... What? Oh, the cluster shrimp. Dude, I talked so much the other couple days that I played this about the mushrooms randomly poisoning me one of these days, and now they've done it. Now they've done it to me. The mushrooms are starting to poison me. Maybe I just got lucky before that the mushrooms never poisoned me, because that almost took me out. This mushroom almost took me out. We're in the tropics now. Let's see. Let's go. This one looks a little bit scarier than some of the other ones I've had to do. It's also kind of slanted. I do like a nice slant to it. You know what I'm saying? I do like a nice little curve to it. I guess I should just wait at this campfire until my poison goes away. No, the campfire went out. No, 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 no. Oh, I need my poison gone. I'm gonna take a sip of my drink. Oh, went down the wrong pipe. Oh, I almost forgot my item. That would have been bad if I had forgotten my special item. Please be, oh, it's a cure-all. Let me take a sip. I took a sip. I don't think I have anything to replace it with. I think I need everything I have, really. Maybe this, I guess I don't need the trail mix as much anymore. I guess I'd rather have a cure-all than some trail mix. All right, let's get moving. We gotta get up the tropics. Big up to the tropics. All right, let's see if there's a good spot to climb down. Not one that's gonna make me fall to my death. But I've been on a big movie kick recently. I don't know why. I've always liked movies, but like really recently, I've been on a big movie kick. I've been watching lots of good movies. Lots of not good movies. Like The Lost Boys 3. That movie made me laugh more than any movie I've ever seen in my entire life, I think. Me and my wife, we did a double feature of The Lost Boys 1, because I'd never seen it, and then The Lost Boys 3. Skipped the second one, not sure why. I don't know. I think it made it funnier, though. We watched the first one. Very homoerotic. Very gay. I liked that part of it, actually. I thought that made it more interesting to think of it as a gay allegory than just like vampires. Ow! Oh, I slid right onto a spike. I honestly thought it was more interesting that way. She got mad at me because I thought it was gay. I mean, like, what else do you expect? They're like, he's like holding him sensually and like staring at him, like licking his lips and stuff. I don't know. What do you expect from me? But the third one was made like 40 years later, and it has none of the main cast except for one guy, and it's an entirely different story. And it's like it felt like I may have talked about this before. It felt like, what's that guy's name? I can't believe you killed yourself. I cannot believe that you killed yourself. That guy. The guy that basically makes his own movies in his garage. Neil Breen, that's his name. Neil Breen. It felt like a Neil Breen movie in the best way possible. And I loved every second of it. It's like if Neil Breen did a vampire movie, but I was loving every minute of it, Jerry. We're bringing up Jerry Seinfeld again in the tropics this time. I get confused in the tropics. I played this game off stream a little bit, and I got to the tropics and I got lost and I died. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen again. Maybe this tree would be helpful. I could probably climb this tree. There's like a close branch to the ground. There's a couple. Okay. We're gonna climb a tree. Wait, no. Let me get my stamina back first before I climb this tree. Okay, let's climb this tree. Does Bing Bong weigh like a metric ton? Why is he taking up so much space in my inventory? I guess I have two chain launchers and a rope launcher, or a chain launcher and a rope launcher. I shouldn't be complaining that much, but still. I feel like Bing Bong is like 1,000 pounds. He's also divorced, so we can make fun of him. Haha, you're divorced, haha. That's gonna age. No, it's not gonna age terribly. That would be funny if it did age terribly, though. What if I was like the next Dark Side Phil? What if I was the next Dark Side Phil? That'd be awesome. Me and my friends have talked about me having a Dark Side Phil moment on stream. I don't want that to happen. I think it'd be funny to make a joke about it, though. Hit him with a, oh, the camera's on. Oh, the camera's on? Oh, what's up, guys? I would love to do that. Although, if it happened to me and I had a camera on, I'd be banned from Twitch, because I'm not doing it as lifelessly as he did it. If I'm jerking off on stream, like Dark Side Phil, you're gonna hear me moaning in your ear. I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna be screaming. I'm gonna be like, what's his name? The gay porn guy that people used to do videos of that also plays the saxophone. I'm be lean back in my chair. I'm be making faces like crazy. I'm be screaming. You're gonna know. It's not even gonna be a question. His was just sad, man. It was literally like the first, it was like a first time doing it, or not. It was like he's had done it so much in his life that he just does it just to do it at that point. It's like, if you get to that point, man, you need to go to like therapy or something. If you're not enjoying it, either don't do it or go to therapy for it, man. It's like, you have a problem. No, the camera's on. It's still one of the funniest videos of all time, though. No, the camera's on. No, I didn't realize that. Just thinking about it makes me laugh. I think I should have a dark side film moment. I think that would add to my character. Is this medicinal root gonna give me hunger filling? It does. Okay, I have to eat it. I don't have any other food. I'm a starving child in this wilderness. Okay, this way's safer, but I have to jump around a scary mushroom ball. Okay, that was easier than I thought. I just have an intense fear of the scary mushroom balls after the other time. You guys know what I'm talking about if you've seen my YouTube short and my video, whatever, or if you're here for the last stream. This has been one of my favorite games of this year. Obviously, Shroom and Gloom is pretty good, but that's just a demo. I don't know what else has come out this year that's been good. I feel like there haven't been many 2025 games. Maybe Oblivion, but I don't play that one on stream. I haven't even played it in a while. I played so much of it though when it first came out. I've burned myself out a little bit. I gotta go back and I gotta go back. My God. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. It's a landmine, dude. It's a landmine. I hate these stupid mushroom balls, dude. They're landmines every time, bro. I don't even see it when they blow me up. And then I'm stuck being poisoned for the next 30 seconds. No, not even 30 seconds, like 3 minutes. It's okay. We're at the part of the mountain where you can climb up pretty easily without actually having to climb. That's all that matters. It's raining, dude. I gotta wait for the rain to go away so I can climb. I don't want to use my extra energy. Are there any what 2025 games have come out that have been really good this year? I don't know. I feel like there haven't been that many. Like 2024, we had Balatro, which I suck at that game, so I don't stream it, but I play it every once in a while, and I'm just terrible at it. So it's fun. Like 2025, all we've had so far is Peak, that's been like to my taste, and I guess Oblivion Remaster. That's it. Just hasn't. Oh, another chain launcher, dude. I'm gonna weigh 5,000 pounds, but when we get up to the top, when we get to that volcano, there's gonna be no stopping us. I do need to find some food though. That's the real problem right now. I don't want the green poison berries. The poison berries aren't good for me. They make me puke, and they make me fart, and they make me get poisoned, and they make me die. Oh, I'm gonna stand really far away from it so it doesn't do anything to me. Oh, there's one right there too. That could have been bad. These tropics haven't been as bad this time around. I really need some food, man. My guy's starving. I don't know if you guys saw, they casted for they have the cast for the Legend of Zelda live action. The guy who's playing Zelda's name is Ben. I think they did that on purpose. Ben drowned. Did I remember watching Peanut Butter Gamer when I was younger do the Ben drowned video? And I was like covering my eyes watching that video, bro. I was so scared of Ben drowned when I was younger. I was like, dude, this real, bro. It was a real haunted cartridge, man. Dude, look at what it did. It killed a kid, bro. Oh, I'm 11. Dude, I'm 10 years old. This thing's gonna kill me. And then I played Ocarina. I never played Majora's Mask because of that, actually. I played Ocarina of Time only. And now I played Ocarina of Time DS. I was scared of Majora's Mask because of... Did I just get poisoned? Did I just get poisoned? I'm gonna scream and shout and let it all out. Call me Will I Am. I was legitimately scared of... I wouldn't even watch Majora's Mask playthroughs. I was so scared of it. I thought I was gonna get cursed if I played it. That moon face, I was like, dude, this is the scariest thing in my life. But then I'd be debating with people, they'd be like, bro, Link isn't even that strong. Why am I getting poisoned? What is poisoning me? They'd be like, Link isn't even that strong. I'd be like, bro, have you seen Majora's Mask, bro? When he puts on the mask, bro, he becomes a literally invincible version of himself, man. What are you even supposed to do against that? There's bees. Where are the bees? These are new. This is all new. Did they update this game? They had to have updated this game. I have not seen any of this before. I didn't look at the patch notes, bro. I didn't look at the patch notes. I'm sorry. Am I getting stung by bees? Is that why I'm poisoned? I need to check the patch notes, dude. Let me, I'm gonna go, let me get some downtime real quick. Let me hit the alt tab. Let me hit the patch notes up. They make this game harder. That's not right. It was hard enough as is. I'm not built for this. I'm still getting poisoned. Why am I poisoned? I like get a small bit of poison every like couple seconds. What is going on? Oh, I have a tick. That's what it is. Can I eat it? I can. That's gross. Okay, that's new for sure. He kind of gave me some. He got rid of all my hunger though. You know what? Give me another tick. Let me eat that boy. Let me eat him real quick. It should heal me. It should heal all my poison too, because I put all the blood back in my body. Did he give me Lyme disease? Is that what the poison means? I'm never gonna be able to eat red meat again, man. I'm gonna be stuck eating chicken and pork for the rest of my life. I can't eat pork, bro. It grosses me out. Pork is disgusting though. I won't lie. I hate pork. I don't have like a religious exemption for pork. I just don't like pork. Pork is just gross. Oh, okay. I made a promise to a guy. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pull his name up right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, his name is BPMZE2041 at BPMZE2041 on YouTube. He said, I did a video of me opening Pandora's lunchbox where it killed me, and he said, that's on you, dude. It's literally called Pandora's lunch box. Pandora's box had all the evils in the world, but I'm sure if you opened it again, it could have been a positive effect, because in the myth, once all the evils were released, the only thing that remained in the box after she closed it was hope. And I told him that I'm gonna find it again and open it twice. Okay, BPMZE2041. This one right here is for you, okay? Open it once. Oh, you tricked me. You tricked me, man. You tricked me, BPMZE2041. You tricked me. You tricked me, man. That's not. What are the odds that it just instantly gives me 95% damage? Oh my god, dude. What the hell? I was fooled. I was played for a fool. I was played for a fool. I'm banning this guy right now. He's banned. Oh my god. Okay, I guess we got to start again. Oh. That was I didn't mean for that. I legitimately did not mean for that to happen. That was not an intentional joke. I thought it would just do like 75% of my health and then I could do it again and then it might kill me. But no, I didn't expect for it to instantly just destroy all of my health at once. Not even fair, man. What was I supposed to do? Okay, next time, if we do it again, if we find it again, I will be opening it again. If it happens, I will throw my backpack down first just so I don't die. Come here, Bing Bong. We still gotta take you to the top of the mountain. Ooh, scout cookies and trail mix, bro. They're setting us up for success right now. I'm gonna put the trail mix up. The scout cookies are staying with me though. Being able to eat like 4 times out of the same item, that's unbeatable, man. And I got a little tear in my eye from that. That might be the funniest thing that's ever happened to me in this game. All that setup just for me to instantly keel over dead. Do they spawn? They do spawn in the same spots every time. Ooh, I don't want a flare. That last time, that chest was the best thing ever. I think I had like some food and some first aid. We're never gonna get the rope launcher and chain launcher duo again. All right, we remember a path though. We gotta go like up like that. We can make it for sure this time. I've been really big. This may be crazy in the year 2025. I don't know if anybody's gonna be with me on this. I've been really into listening to and watching clips of the hit podcast Come Town. I know, it's crazy stuff. I never got into it when I was like in 2020. I never really got it. I was like, this is stupid, I don't know this. But now that I'm older and like an adult, I'm like, this might be one of the funniest podcasts of all time. I don't know if it's right for me to say that because of some of the things they be saying on there are kind of crazy. I won't lie. I be listening to it at work. The people at work probably think I'm a crazy person. I be over there giggling, laughing. Then Nick Mullen talking about doing a Chinese impression. He does a lot of those, actually. He does a lot of Chinese impressions, and I will not be repeating them. As funny as I think they are, it's not for me to do. It's for a real Chinese person like Nick Mullen to do. And I've been big on the Adam Friedland show. I've actually been liking that a lot. Like some of his more recent episodes and stuff, I've actually been paying attention. It's pretty good. It's pretty good stuff. He's got some good guests on. Well, I mean, not good. Some of them are good guests. Some of them are just people he makes fun of that I think it's funny. His episode with Norman Finkelstein, the famous philosopher, I think is what he is, or whatever, where Norm tells him to make a joke about lynching. That was insane. I was like, what is he getting at here? Norm went into great detail about what happened in a lynching, and he was like, they would hang them, then they would burn them, then they would cut their body parts off, then they would auction them, and the people would take picture with the body parts they bought. And I'm like, what are you getting at here? This just sounds dramatic. And he was like, okay, now make a joke about that. And I was like, oh, okay, so that's what he's trying to do here. Some crazy stuff there. What is this? A magic bean? Wait a second. I can't use this. I need this. I have a feeling I know what this magic bean's gonna do. I've read the stories, bro. I read the story. I know what the magic bean does in the story. I need that. Watch me throw that down in the volcano and it's gonna sprout a beanstalk that takes me all the way to the top, dude. I'll do a DSP moment if that happens. Give me an anti-rope spool. Oh, it's attempt number 2. Okay, let's drop that. Attempt 2 on the Pandora's lunchbox. Let's do it. Okay, that one didn't hurt me as much. That one's not bad. Okay. This is what he said. Let me pull up the name one more time. This is what BPM ZE 2041 said. The second time around should have positives. Let's do it. Not a single positive. Not a single good thing happened on that one, won't lie. Not one. I actually have 95% hunger now. I'm gonna have to eat all my scout cookies. And it's okay. You know what? Let's do it one more time. We got one more attempt. You know what? We're gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. One more attempt. Everything's gone. Everything's gone. Everything is gone. Everything is gone. I've lost everything. You failed me. You lied to me. BPM ZE 2041, you lied to me. You have led me astray. You have led me to a barren land with nothing but lies. A blowgun. Okay. I'm assuming that's like shooting poison. But like, what's the point of the poison? They just to troll people? All right, now I just have to remember the exact route I took in the tropics. I actually do kind of remember the route I took. I went up the tree. I'm actually disappointed that Pandora's Lunchbox didn't do a single good thing. They are kind of disrespecting the myth of Pandora, dude. They're actually kind of disrespecting the myth. Actually kind of disrespectful to Greek heritage, bro. Have you never read the Odyssey, bro? You don't know about Greek oral tradition, bro? It's kind of funny that, like, we, as a culture, care way too much about Greek and Roman myths. Like, they're not the same as, like, fairy tales nowadays. Like, they're legitimately the same thing as, like, the Brothers Grimm. Like, it's literally all it was just, like, don't do this. If you do what they did in this story, you will die, and everyone will hate you. Or it was just to explain where things came from, which we kind of have the same things in modern days, you know? Every time I get on a vine, it starts raining. What is that? No! My berry Nana! Guys, I don't think I'm gonna make it. I'm in GMI, dude. I'm in GMI. You guys keep up with that? What happened to NFTs? Where are the NFT bros at? I've kind of missed them on the internet. They were a fun little source of entertainment for a while. Bro, do you not get it? Do you not understand, bro? You're in GMI, bro. You're not gonna make it. It's going to the moon, man. Do people still have Bored Apes? I actually, you know what? I'm looking this up. Do people still have Bored Apes? Okay, they're all worth $0. That's good. Dude, I thought they were gonna be gorillionaires. What happened? NFT bros were awesome, I think, actually. Like, they just... I kind of respect the gall to believe that your little monkey picture is gonna make you $1 trillion. It's like the same as those people that thought Bed Bath & Beyond was gonna make them millionaires. Like, the company was, like, almost out of business, and they're like, bro, if you buy Bed Bath... I got an achievement for reaching the top of a really big tree. I'll take it. But there was people that legitimately thought Bed Bath & Beyond stock was gonna make them into billionaires, dude. Could you imagine being that delusional? I wish I was that delusional, man. You would think everything in this world was perfect if you were that delusional. I just wish I could do that, man. Like, I legitimately wish I could be like, yeah, if I buy $1,000 worth of Bed Bath & Beyond, the company that's about to go out of business, I'll actually be a trillionaire in a year's time. There's like that one guy on YouTube that he still posts about it. He'll be going and harassing Bed Bath & Beyond employees and GameStop employees, talking about how the stock's going to make $1 trillion. And the employees will always be like, oh yeah, yeah, for sure, dude, yeah, for sure. Do you want to buy a candle? I actually don't know what they sell in Bed Bath & Beyond. I've never been in a Bed Bath & Beyond, I don't think. I've been in a Bath & Body Works, and I get them confused all the time. I hate all of them, though. Like, Bath & Body Works is the bane of my existence. I cannot stand Bath & Body Works. It just makes me angry being inside that place. It's like consumerism incarnate inside of a Bath & Body Works, bro. It literally just, like... It activates my anti-consumerism spirit inside my body. It's like I see 14 different items like lotion, hand sanitizer, hand soap, shampoo, body wash, conditioner, all labeled with the same flavor, but it's actually just a flavor that they've had 3 years ago. They just renamed, and they have the other one that's the exact same right next to it. It makes me feel... like, it turns me into Mao, dude. It turns me into Stalin, Lenin, Mao. It turns me into all of them, dude. I go in there with my wife. I start picking stuff up, and I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, I put my head in my hands. I'm like, this is the end point of capitalism right here. This is what they want as the end point. Like, this is disgraceful, dude. Like, this is what Marx warned us of. That's what I say when I go inside of a Bed Bath & Beyond. The world's greatest chest is back. Oh, I feel like a character from The Sopranos. Oh, Tony, why you say that, man? Oh, Tone. I haven't watched The Sopranos. I need to watch The Sopranos. I'm gonna start watching The Sopranos. I'm gonna do it. I need to do it. I've missed out on so many pop culture references because I don't watch The Sopranos. I do know how it ends though already, sadly. That's the only thing that keeps me from watching it, is that I already know how it ends. I know that, well, it's kind of left up to interpretation, but like Tony Soprano gets got. That's basically the ending. And I feel bad for him, man. He don't deserve, actually he does kind of probably deserve it. Oh, the anti-rope spool. I need this. The one shot is also really good if you haven't read it, the look back one shot. But if you haven't, I'd recommend just watching the movie. It's honestly one of the better animated movies I've ever seen in my life. Like some of those scenes were so empowering, dude. I legitimately felt like I was like, this is it, man. This is it. I was crying. I wasn't crying, but I was like, I could have cried if I was a different man. I could have cried. It was legitimately a beautiful movie. Okay, we got the Alpine. This is my least favorite area of the game. I don't like the storms that happen. They scare me. Whenever it starts snowing and it gets a blizzard, I get scared. I'm like, no blizzard. I don't want to be sexually assaulted. I don't want to have my breast milk stolen by Groms. That was a thing though, that people were getting their breast milk stolen out of the fridge at Blizzard by, well, not by it wasn't confirmed it was by the guy Grums, but like, come on. He's a weirdo. He's talking about Stellar Blade like it's the greatest thing ever made, when it's just a mediocre action RPG. It's a Kojima game for nerds. That's all it is. And Kojima's already for nerds. Okay, let me rephrase that. It's a Kojima game for people who've never had sex. That's what it is. Stellar Blade is a Kojima game for people who've never had sex. Which, to be fair, Death Stranding is also a Kojima game for people. No, Kojima games are for people who have foot fetishes, I think. Like, if you were to ask me genuinely, I think Kojima games are for people who like feet. Because Ellie Fanning in the new, or Elle Fanning in the new Kojima game is completely shoeless, like bare feet, and it's for a plot reason. There's a real distinction between what Kojima does and what every other horny gamer slash video game creator does. Kojima is, he's horny, 100%. If you've seen Quiet from Metal Gear 5, Metal Gear Solid 5, I need to play all the Metal Gear games. I might do that on stream. If you've seen Quiet, you know what I'm talking about. It's just a girl in a bikini top with like barely any pants, because it's like, oh, but wait, she breathes through her skin though, so it makes sense that she's not wearing any clothes. He's a horny guy, okay? He's always has been. But he's an elevated horny guy. That's what I gotta say. Yes, he likes seeing half-naked women, naked women, beautiful women. But he makes sure that the reason that they're like that is explained and makes sense within his universe. He's not like Stellar Blade or those games where it's just like, yeah, this person's half naked for no reason. He's an elevated horny man. And I respect it, you know? He is one of the goats of gaming. But you get what I'm saying. Kojima is like a different breed. Kojima is something beyond just normal horny. He knows what he wants, and he also makes sure that the reason they're in the game is because it makes sense. And I respect him for that. You know what? I think more artists and more game makers in general should just come out and say that the reason they're doing specific games and the way they're doing them is because it's a fetish for them. I think most people are like, that's genuinely the reason they do things. I think that is the reason for like not 90, but like 70% of artists is because it turns them on. And I think that's the great contradiction with, not contradiction, the great, like modus operandi of art is that the reason you get into a specific art form is that it excites you in some way. like art, if you're making art, it should be because you love it. That's what I'm saying. Like, it should be because the thing you're creating is something that inspires you. It's something you love. It's something that makes you feel great about creating. It's something you truly within your capybara, something that's truly within your heart you want to create. And I think that's why Kojima, while being overly horny sometimes, is one of the greatest artists of our generation. Because you can tell he truly loves what he's doing. Like, you can tell that what he's doing is something he wants to do. Like, it's not like he's doing it for some corporate gain. He's doing it because he loves it. And I genuinely, like, this probably sounds like I'm being, like, weird and, not weird, but, like, overly enthusiastic for Kojima. I genuinely believe that's why you should be making art. Is because you are so inspired by it, you know, like, you love it more than anything else. That's why I think you should be creating art. And yeah, Kojima's weird, but he loves it. He loves what he's doing. It's a genuine opinion of mine that yes, he's weird. Yes, he likes feet. Yes, he likes having hot women in his games so he can put them half naked, but it's art because that's what he believes is the way that he should do it. Because he loves it and he loves the way, and it creates something that's really unique and has never been done before. Like Death Stranding, and Death Stranding 2. Now, I haven't played them yet personally because they're expensive and I don't have a lot of money because I make like $17 an hour, which is still a lot more than some other people make, but like not a lot. But I understand what he's saying. I understand Kojima is what I'm saying. I get Kojima. I don't have a foot fetish, question mark. No, I don't have a foot fetish. But I do understand what he's coming from. I do understand that if you're gonna make art, it should be about something you love, and he loves women. He loves beautiful women, and you know what? If you're gonna make art, that's fine. Go ahead, put, what's her name? The lady from Dune that has sex with Fade Rotha. I keep seeing the gif of her doing a kissy face, like she keeps kissing the camera, and I'm like, dude, this is literally me. Because you know what? She's hot. And Kojima gets that. That's why I think he's the greatest auteur of our time. And other people don't understand him for some reason. I just don't get it. I think it's extremely understandable that Kojima likes attractive women and wants them to be in his games. I just don't understand the hate train that happens to some of his games. That's all I gotta say. I think I talked about that for like 20 minutes, for like at least 10 minutes straight about why I think Kojima's actually a genius. I'm not like I'm not an anti-feminist. I'm not. I think women should have rights. I think women should have they should have the primary ability to say what's sexist and what's not. And if they say that Kojima is sexist, I completely understand, because it is kind of a sexist worldview that you only put hot women in your game. But also, I think you should be allowed to believe what you believe when you're creating art. Some of the greatest artists of all time are not great people. I think that's why it's important to let these people create art in some form. And it's also why conservatives are so bad at art, because they don't really believe anything. They have like the worst system of belief in history. Sorry I went on for so long about artistic interpretations and everything, but I'm very passionate about that. I don't know how I got on this. Now that I'm thinking back, how did I get on the Kojima is a beautiful artist stance? But whatever, he's a genius. If you disagree, you're wrong. I need to play Death Stranding 1 and 2. That's all I gotta say. I've had Death Stranding 1 on my wish list on Steam for like 2 years at this point. I'll play it on the stream. I know it's not a great streaming game, but I will, just because I think it's important, you know? It's not like the greatest game of all time, whatever. It's not the best game ever made. I think it's just a good, from what I've seen, it's just a good game. Why did that hurt so bad? Why did that hurt so bad? I just landed on a normal spot. Why did that hurt me so bad? All right, up to the piton. Let's get it. 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 Let's go. Okay, where do we go from here? I guess just straight up, probably. Why did that make me fall? Ow, I lost. Dude, this is not working out for me. This is really not working out for me. I think I made the wrong decision coming down into the belly of the beast. What do I have in my backpack that can help me here? I have a bandage. We gotta take this bandage. I'm gonna heal up this little bit of health that I've lost, just so I can kind of maybe. I need to eat. Do I have anything to eat in this backpack? I don't. I really don't. I'm just gonna be hungry for a little bit. It's all right. Okay, I think we can make it. I legitimately think we can make it. I think it's good. Oh, we made it. Oh, okay, that was really, really close. That was extremely close when we made it. Okay, we're up. We're up. We're getting to the top of the mountain. We're almost there. I see food I can eat up there, I think. Oh. Why did... That was a 2-foot fall! Why did that hurt me? I fell like 2 feet, man. Oh, no, it's not. It's a shelf shroom. I need food. I'm starving. I need to grab that piton, actually. Come on, piton. Come on. Oh. Oh, that was really close. That would have been bad. That could have been really bad if I didn't have that. Woo, okay, we made it. We made it to the top of the tundra. That's all that matters. We're up here. We still have Bing Bong. Bing Bong is still here. And we have the magic bean, whatever that does. We're gonna find out whatever the magic bean does. Just don't give me another Pandora's lunchbox, and if I do, I'll open it. The anti-rope cannon, dude. We actually have found something crazy. And there's red berries. This is beautiful. And a pink launcher, dude. We've actually found heaven on earth right now. The caldera is not that hard to deal with. Okay, we have an empty spot in the backpack, so if we put the chain launcher there, we're honestly not carrying that much weight. I think it's because this and this weigh negative weight, probably, if I had to guess. If we just make it to the caldera without having to use any items, then we can get through the volcano pretty easily, I think. I don't see anything stopping us from getting the volcano done. Besides our lack of food, but that's not that big of an issue. We can deal with that later on. As long as you do this quickly, and maybe we find some food inside some luggages. It's a bandage, not, well, let me see. Okay, that almost, if I lost that backpack, I would have been so mad. Ah! Fire! I'm on fire! I'm on fire right now. What the hell is happening? Why am I on fire right now? I've been listening to the first 3 albums of Kanye a lot recently. I'm sorry. They're just I listened to them for like a couple minutes each, but it makes me sad, honestly, listening to them for more than that, because it makes me sad thinking about what could have been, you know, like how far he's fallen, just how bad it's gotten for. There's eggs. What can I can't get rid of anything. I need all. I'm so sorry, Mr. Egg. I got to get rid of you. I'm gonna throw you into the lava just so I can't be tempted. I don't know how I didn't take fall damage right there when I jumped down that cliff to get to that egg. Oh, dude, we made it. We've made it to the volcano. This is it. This is it right here, dude. If we don't make it past here, we're gonna switch. Okay, we got this. I believe. I legitimately believe in us right now. I feel so confident that we can get past the volcano part with Bing Bong. I've never felt more confident in my entire life. I've legitimately never felt more confident in my entire life. Let's open these chests first. Keton, energy drink. No, I don't want that. First aid kit, flare. No, I don't want that. Lots of first aid kits. Trail mix, I will eat that. Another trail mix, if I had spot in my inventory, I would take it. Let me light this up real quick. And let me hit this up real quick. Please, something good. Anti-rope cannon, dude. Wait, if I try to drop this to get my backpack. Wait, okay. There's always a backpack. Is there not a backpack on this one? Oh god, I might be screwed. Okay, I have to use this anti-rope cannon at some point on this volcano, like really soon. Alright, we're gonna go shoot this anti-rope cannon real quick just to get like a good starting point. Because I can't not use it. Because if I don't use it, I lose it. Because it floats up into outer space. So let's use this real quick. I think we might have Bing Bong. We might have Bing Bong, guys. I feel like Donald Trump when I say that. Because he said that he went Bing Bong, Bing 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 when he was talking about something about truckers, wasn't he? He's an insane person. Did you hear that he got like a thing that can lead to death in like 6 months? I was excited when I heard that. I was like, Donald Trump dead in 6 months? Hell yeah. I'm gonna get ice at my door because I'm like slightly dark skinned. I promise I'm white. I promise I'm white. I promise. Please, ice, don't arrest me. Yeah, I literally promise I'm white, dude. I promise. I'm literally white, bro. I'm literally white. Let's shoot it right there. How far does that go up? Enough to the next? Yeah, it's good enough. Whatever. Okay, let's go back and grab something useful. Like, actually, you know what? Let's do it. We're going. We're making this work. Okay, we're gonna jump here. Okay, this is where it gets difficult and I have to actually think about things. I might go silent for a few seconds here and there because I'm trying to think about where to go next.
I'm going to blow this planet to smithereens, Kakarot.
I can't tell. Is that a good Vegeta impression? I feel like I have a good Vegeta impression if I actually. Okay, let me relax for a second. I'm gonna do a great Vegeta impression.
Kakarot. Vegeta. Oh, Frieza. There was no meteor. He blew up our planet, Kakarot. He destroyed our home. He killed my father and your father.
How was that? Tell me if that was good or not. So I feel like I have a pretty good Vegeta impression. Especially when he's dying. I feel like I have a good dying Vegeta impression. But I never hear anything from anybody else about it. Can I unspool the rope? It's... Why is it not unspooling? There we go, okay. Let me unspool this rope. Is that good enough? Oh! I thought I fell to my death. That's probably pretty good. Ooh, da, 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 da. That was literally perfect. That was literally the perfect amount of rope to have there. Literally perfect amount of rope. Okay, we're making good time. All right. A sports drink, awesome. I keep getting hiccups for some reason. Okay. We can climb up like most of this. If I shoot this right here. Is that literally, it is perfect, dude. Oh my god, dude. We might have it. We might have this. It's a pretty high climb still, I won't lie. Like, we still have a far distance to go. But I legitimately think we might have a good position to be in. There's a chest over there, or not chest, a luggage. There's luggage over there. I keep thinking like I'm playing Minecraft or something. I don't know what I'm playing. There's no such thing as chests in this game. Oh. Ooh, a sports drink? Dude, they're literally saving me right now. I don't have any, I need to get out the chain launcher, I think. Just to have it. I think, actually. I can shoot to over there. Dude, we got just enough chain launchers, I think, to make this like an actual doable thing. Bandages? I'll take them just in case. I really need some food right now. I'm kind of hungry. Where can I shoot this to? Up there should be good. Where was the chain at? That was a rope launcher. I think I chose the wrong gun. Better late than never then. Orientation. Okay. I still don't know what the magic bean does. This magic bean better save my run, because I'm getting pretty close to the top and it's getting kind of scary. I shot a rope launcher. I'm getting so hungry, dude. I need some food. It's just not good. I need my extra energy, just in case. Okay. We're getting pretty close to the next stopping, like, crossway. And up there should be a chest, or a luggage, a thing of luggage. Please, okay, there's two. Please have some food in it. Oh my god, there's an energy drink only. Please give me some food. Please. It's just bandages, man. Oh god, what am I supposed to do? I have a magic bean. Okay. Magic bean. Please do something. It doesn't do. What am I supposed to do? What does the magic bean do? Am I supposed to eat it? I can't eat it. It doesn't do anything. What is the Wait, it's doing something. It's doing something. Go, magic bean, go. That's all you do? You just make a tiny little platform or something? Wait a second. What happens if I go to the top of it? Can I stand on it? That didn't even work. That magic bean has failed me. I thought that thing was gonna go way up into the sky. I was failed by the magic bean. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is the best spot I can be at, I think. I thought I had enough items. I don't think I do. Unspool as much as I can of this rope. Okay, that's enough. Go up the anti-rope. Awesome, we made it. Okay, we're up to the next little walkway, which means we're definitely closer. Oh, this is getting scary, man. I'm so out of food. I'm so hungry, man. I have literally nothing in this backpack. Is it even worth holding it? Throw the backpack into the lava. We have literally nothing. We have nothing to hold on to. Oh, this is bad. We're in a bad spot. I'll say that. We're in a terrible spot. If we can get up there to that, I think we got it. If we can get to that, but that's the problem. How do we get to that? Okay. From over here, there's a standing spot. I don't know how easy it would be to get to there, though. Okay. Land there. I think we can make it. I legitimately think we can make it. Like, I'm not playing, I'm not lying. I legitimately think we can make it up there from here. Right here is a spot I can stand. Okay. This is where this is the difficult part. Okay. I'm holding my breath right now, man. What are you doing? What are you doing? What was that? Dude, there's literally no way now, because that was supposed to be it, but my guy started climbing sideways for some reason. Wait, okay. I can use my last bandage. Okay. We don't have any food, but we're good. Okay, we can do this. I believe in us. If I climb at a diagonal angle, I don't think we can do this. I think this is a completely impossible way. Is there any other way we can go besides going over to the... I think that's our only way. We gotta somehow follow the path of the road over, or the long anti-rope over there. We gotta somehow make it up from there. I don't think we got this. We needed some food, and we did not find any food in the actual the volcano. That was our biggest problem, is we didn't find any food. If we had found some food, I think we would have been good. But it's taking up so much of our inventory with no food, you know? It's just not, I don't think it's doable. I legitimately don't think it's doable anymore. We're gonna find a way though, we're gonna find something. I will find a path. I believe in us. There's another foothold right here. Okay, we have to look from here, like what makes sense from up here on this thing. Just one there, one there, one there, one there. They obviously there. If I can get up there, actually, wait. If I can make it to that foothold, I can make it to that and I can get straight up. It's gonna be difficult. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy, but there is a possibility. Okay. If I stand here, I don't know if it's possible with this much stamina. I just don't think it's possible with this much stamina. I think I have too little. Yep, there's too little stamina. I could have had it if I had better items there. If I had better items, it would have been possible. It's okay. It's alright. We were almost there. Let's see how close we were. Dude, we were literally right there. Oh, I got an eyeball because of my arborist badge. Okay, well, we almost got it. I think next time it should be, like, legitimately, we should have it.